Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm experimenting with another hair tool that I purchased that I didn't need. It is what it is at this point. I know I have a problem, but I wanted to personally try this because I recently took a master class and I seen somebody use this tool in a way that I never thought about using it before. Like, it probably has crossed my mind, but I never thought to actually do it until I seen this person do it. Now here I am, fully invested, bought the tool and everything so that I can do it. So here I am. Before I tell you what the tool is, I'll tell you that I shampooed, deep conditioned, and prepped my hair for the style that I'm going to be doing. And I'll link everything that I use down below to get to this point. Now for the tool. If you've seen any of my previous videos before, I'll link them at the top with tools that I have used, tools that I love, stuff like that, because I'm using a brand that I love, have known for years. I've seen the tool, never really thought to purchase it. I have this tool in a different size, but I never thought to try this one. That's my excuse for why I bought it, and that's what I'm sticking to. If you don't know, I love BabylissPro tools. Been using them for years and years and years on myself, different clients, all that. Got this one for a really good deal, and I went ahead and purchased their nano titanium super slim curling wand. I'm going to be wand curling my entire head so that I attempt to make it look like a flexi rod set. That was what I witnessed in the master class. The main thing that is going to be different though is that she was touching up some of the curls in the natural hairstyle she did. I didn't see her do it from blow dried hair into a full style. So that's where what I'm doing varies a little bit, but I feel like if I do it the way that I have it planned in my head, it should still work out. So with the super slim curling wand, it has a 1/2-inch barrel with 5 temperature controls. The heat surrounds the entire barrel, so it's even distribution throughout the entire barrel. It's super lightweight, and I mean, if it's gonna be this small, it needs to be super lightweight. There's an 8-foot swivel cord, and the heat temperatures go up to 430 degrees. I feel like I should be able to get the style that I'm trying to achieve. I ain't gotta do much to unbox it because they started to package Babyliss tools differently, so it just slides out. The first temperature setting is 285, second is 320, 355 is the third, 395 is the fourth, and then 430 degrees is the last temperature. Again, super small. In the back, it has a cord and then the instructions. I'm going to turn it on, and I'm just going up to 430 because I'm not putting any other heat on my hair other than obviously from when I just blow dried it. I'm going straight from blow dried hair to doing the curling wand. We'll see how this turns out. So what I'm gonna do is part my hair. I'm gonna do it in 4 sections, but I'm gonna do the side part that I kind of want to go with. Well, if you didn't see my last video, to give you a little update, apparently my hair is just in a shedding phase because when I blew it out, my hair actually got longer and it feels a little thicker. Last section, and then I'm actually going to part a little piece out, and then I'm gonna work up this section. Obviously 4 sections, y'all know me, I'm gonna do 4 sections and then work within my sections. So let me go ahead and turn myself. I got a mirror right here, cameras right here, so I'm gonna use both to kind of do this. Right off the first section. So indicator, all the heat nodules right here, and so you just press the button, and I think you just press it every time. I think I pressed it automatically and it was at 395, so I just pushed it one more time and went up to 430. It's hot, I almost touched it. It's hot, it's ready. Ooh, child. I can wand curl the life out of somebody else's hair. When it comes to myself, I burn myself every time. I don't want to jinx myself, so we're not gonna speak that into existence. We just, dang it, man. I feel like it's gonna happen. All right. Ooh. All right. All right. What I'm going to do is twist my hair around it so it gives me a real nice tight curl. Ooh, I should have got my glove. And it don't take that long. All right. it did it. I gotta figure out a different way to do this. That's actually really smooth. And that did not take long. Oh my God. I'm super excited now. It's cute. I gotta figure out a better way to do this. I know in the process that I'm going to burn myself. I just know myself too well. Crap. Come on, Courtney. We can do this. Loki should call my husband in here to help. He's not gonna do it. He'd be so scared that he can't. He is super talented and don't even realize it. I have him do stuff to my hair all the time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try and show y'all again, but I'm so afraid that I'm going to burn myself. All right. I'm doing it, and then I roll it so it's closer to my scalp. But I should probably slide it. Ah! I'm trying to burn myself. Girl is there. Why can't I ever do this to myself? I literally can do this to everybody else, and I've done this to so many clients. I have wand curls, so many clients' hair. When it comes to myself, I will burn myself every single time. Until I get to the top of my head, I'm going to burn myself. I'm really excited about just using this tool, and it's working. Just need to stop burning myself. All right. Go in, twist it around. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh. Only needs a couple seconds for you to slide it out. Bro, I have the best little curls right now, but I can't figure I'm not gonna figure out how to do this well on myself until I get to the front. I never can do this to myself. But these curls are so cute. Look. With this, how these are, obviously they're already set in place. You go through, wand curl your entire head, and then once you're done, you go through, put a little oil in your hands and pull them apart. And essentially your hair is going to look like you flexi rotted your hair without having to go through that process and let it dry overnight. I feel like it's going to last. I really burnt my scalp in the middle. I feel like it's gonna last. I just have to get to the point where I can get to parts where you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these last sections. Y'all have seen me suffer enough. I'm gonna go through these last sections, or these first sections. Ooh. And I'm gonna show y'all a better point of view when I get to the front. Okay, y'all. I think I figured it out. So I'm gonna show y'all while I'm not shaking no more. What I'm doing now, or what I've been doing, is going in, pointing the curling wand down. I'm taking my hair and wrapping it around the barrel and rolling towards my roots at the same time, so it kind of does it all in one motion. And once I'm done wrapping my hair down, I start to unroll it and pull it out. So I knew I would figure it out. It just took me a minute. I was too anxious to get started, and I was just burning myself. I probably burnt a little bit of my fingerprint off. It'll come back. So now that I got it figured out, I'm going to keep going, and I will show y'all another one. Oh my God. I'm so glad that I could figure out how to do it without almost killing myself. My husband watched this. He'll be like, dude, what do you be doing by yourself? I really be into a whole bunch of mess by myself. So here we go. Pointing it downward again. I roll my hair around as I roll the barrel towards my scalp to get the roots. And once the ends are rolled up, I start to unravel and pull down at the same time. And then the curl springs back up. So I got a bunch of little curls. They might not all be perfect, but if you know, going into a flexi rod set, not all the curls end up most flexi rod sets, the curls end up perfect. But once you start to fluff it out, it's more about curl definition and volume, so you get that perfect look of a flexi rod set, but you don't really pay attention to the details with that. So I'll be able to conceal these pretty well, the ones that hanging down. Look, I was shaking. Things wasn't going the way it was supposed to, so I'm okay now. I'm okay now. I'll do another section. I got it now, so we good. Let me tell you, I was scared for my life until I could figure it out. I could do this on everybody else all day. Why can't I do stuff to myself like that? It's just the curling one though. I can flat iron my hair all day, blow dry it. I can do anything. I can color my own hair. Ooh, just burn myself. But when it comes to a curling wand, I get scared every time. There we go. Last one in this little section. And I'm still being extra careful. I have a thermal glove that I probably need to find. I burnt my scalp. I have a thermal glove that I use that I got with my first curling wand I ever purchased. It's around here somewhere. I probably need to get it. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'll be back in a little bit. One more section, and I feel like I pretty much have it down to a science now. It literally takes me just a little bit of trial and error before I can get it down the way I need to. Y'all have to see me struggle in the beginning to get it. Let me tell you, whole hand about burnt now, but I got it. See? So I can show y'all exactly what I'm doing and how I'm getting the result that I'm getting. Make sure to take very small sections if you want these curls to turn out the way that these are going to turn out for me. So I take a small section, split that section into sections. When you see me kind of touch the front of my hair like towards the root, it's just to make sure that that's straightened, but it don't take much to get that heat to the point where it straightens your hair enough. And what I do is roll it, and when you see me rolling it, I'm rolling it towards my scalp and rolling my ends around the barrel. And then when I get to take it out, I keep rolling it. It catches whatever end probably didn't get caught by heat, and then I got my little curl. You really have to make sure you position in your hands where you feel comfortable so you don't burn yourself. And that's where my anxiousness was coming from, was just trying to figure out how to position my hands so that I didn't burn the hell out of myself. But it really literally only takes a couple seconds, because once you roll it to your roots, let it kind of touch the roots. Of course not your scalp, that was just me being clumsy. And after a couple seconds, you good to go. It literally has taken no time to do this after I figured out how to do the back, and literally I have it down to a science now. I just had to struggle. I had to struggle on myself. Try not to mess with the rest of my curls now. And what you can do too is kind of touch the root, so then you ain't gotta necessarily roll all the way up to the root. So this all gets straight. Just do it if you're skilled enough to do it. You don't have to. I just know how to do it, making sure to take small sections. And then my same technique, rolling my hair to the ends and rolling the wand up to my root. Couple seconds, start rolling it back, pull it through, go pop right out. I'm gonna just rub the wand on my part like I said. If you don't have to do this part, this is me just being a perfectionist and I paid for it, but it ain't gotta be perfect, it really don't. But now, just click the button, but I think if you hold it, it turns it right off. Now, the curls are all done. Shake, shake, shake. Now that they're like this, I can start pretty much in the back section from where I initially started and start to pull them apart. What I'm gonna do is start in the back where I started my curls off and just start to pull them apart. So I'm gonna pin or clip them up, take my curls one by one, just feel where the hair wants to be separated, pull, separate. Make sure you keep winding the hair so you don't create any extra frizz that you don't have to. But this is just to give yourself some more curls for volume. Whew, I'm glad I'm done. Let me tell you, that beginning was rough, but it paid off. I'm happy I did it. So I'm gonna separate all of them and then I'll be back. All right. I'm so happy. This turned out exactly how I wanted it to. So what you'll do is kind of let it do its own thing. You have your curls set, and it's actually nighttime. I did this at night on purpose so that I could tie it up and start tomorrow with hair that's been set, and so it'll develop the volume that I want, and the curls will get bigger, it'll get more of a shape and all of that stuff. I would say that this turned out super cute. It's exactly how I thought the curls would look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. How do you think I did? I'm so happy. I think with this method, they're almost a little too perfect. So it's gonna take a little time to kind of make them more lived in. But I love how it turned out, especially because like I said, it's nighttime right now. So I get to tie it up, sleep on it, and then it'll look a little more lived in when I wake up tomorrow. But I love it. I'm gonna try and turn around so y'all can see the whole thing. If you want this look, absolutely get it. I will link it down below along with everything else I used in my hair to help achieve this look. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I post a new upload. And I gotta go tend to my hand now. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.